Sarah C, tell them don't give no pre, and you lock every radio station in a yard and overseas.
Sarah selection.
Oh my God.
Girl, me want for you all, yo. Put me arms right around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life. Girl, me want for just squeeze you. Put me things all around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life. Me hide them jam, me no care. Me take it anytime, anywhere. In the square, so me no fear. Long as a woman, I will be there. Me want a girl, me can't wine for me. Me want a girl, me can't take care of me. Let me feel it, let me reveal it. Oh, me have to really squeeze it. Girl, me want for you all, yo. Put me arms right around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life. Yeah, me just want to squeeze ya, put me things all around ya. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life. Oh, Lord.
Hey yo, Gyptian, tell them for guan, eviction. This one, yeah, it's had a bad gal edition. See them gal there? Contradiction. Them say them sitting tight, I bear fiction. The wall of them a be it. Body smoking, cigarette, shape nice, figure it. Get them the rollerblades, tell them to ski it. Stay out on them, Jamaican tip. All I do is sign boobs and be taking pics. Got the new bins, the color of bacon bits. Got a spot in every state, Dalmatian bitch. Now this young money, old money, real good money. Ain't do a feature that wasn't on Billboard, honey. Kingston, Remo, Waterhouse, Jungle, Barbie, man, I've enough gallons.
Put me arms right around you. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life. Yeah, me just want to squeeze ya, put me things all around ya. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life. Oh Lord, like a fast bike on the road, boom, 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 boom. Girl on the back and she a boom, 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 boom. Give me the maga one now, the fat cum, cum, cum. Me the play last one time, it come to cum, cum. Me out of control, I'm more fire she want in her soul. She say more and more and still she grow. And still me multiply more, girl, no I fi just hold ya. Put me arms right around ya. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life. Girl, me want fi just squeeze ya. Put me arms right around ya. Girl, you give me the tightest hold me ever get in my life.
You're tuned to Vibes FM. I am Sarah C, and today's special guest is Gyptian. He's in the UK to promote his brand new album, Sex, Love and Reggae. Gyptian, welcome to Vibes FM.
Yes, it's a pleasure for me to be here again at Vibes FM. Man!
Now, this is, I guess, the follow-up to your album, Hold You. That was a phenomenal success for you and an incredible platform, I guess, for you to launch this. How did that whole Hold You thing strike you?
I mean, pretty much didn't strike me. More like show me that there's a lot of more work to be done, you know. A lot of more work need to be done because we've been in the thing for quite some while now and thought we was there, but unfortunately we wasn't. So what happened now with all is a thing that opens our eyes and shows that this is just the pinnacle of the iceberg, just a pink, you know. So pretty much a whole lot of work is need to be done, and so far we're trying to do our best.
That's right, because I think you were pretty much at the top of your game in reggae, and then suddenly this massive crossover.
Yeah.
And we could have made an album just of those remixes of Hold You, right?
For real, for real.
If you, I guess you must have had your eyes opened in a way that would have just been constantly wow every day. What was the biggest shock for you in the whole crossover market?
To be a young act in Jamaica and see somebody from in the States jumping on your song like that, that was like a shock for me. I mean, the hottest chick at that time in the place, and so far I think I was the hottest reggae artist, you know. And for she to be on the track was a good look, so not really a shock, but was a like, a marvel, you know.
What did you spend your first big royalty check on?
House, you know. House. I more believe in houses and land.
Yeah.
You know. Drive out the pretty cars them from 2006 to 2007. I'll feel the vibes of the whole thing that you never used to. Past that stage and reach to a stage now where it's becoming a man. Now, you know, so pretty much for me it's all about investment now. So whenever I get these checks, I'll be rushing them in.
Okay. Now, Sex, Love and Reggae is going to be your 4th album, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the first album was My Name is Gyptian, right back in 2006.
Definitely.
And your name is Gyptian, and that kind of comes from Egyptian. How did you get to be called Gyptian?
I mean, to be honest, it's one of something I don't even know, but I am Gyptian. I mean, I was just there beneath the tree, and there wasn't acting, there wasn't planning on doing anything like that. It was just there. And at the time, I'm the person not in Portmore, I've been singing, and I know I got a name. So everybody know, yeah, the time come for the name to be established, and you're all there and trying to figure it. So that time we have like Iway and Jamaican, and all started names, so they were trying to be, creative by taking off something off one of these names and putting it with my name, what they was planning on giving to me. But at that time I had a shirt tied around my head. So the shirt was like this and then come back like this. And I was more. And I was like, and I like a, so they were like, hey, you look like an Egyptian. So I just simply say, take off the evilness and just Egyptian. And that's how Egyptian really came about. It wasn't something that we went searching for, look up now, just naturally.
You're tuned to Vibes FM, and we're in conversation with Gyptian.
Vibes FM, Vibes FM, yeah, yeah! Vibes, Vibes FM, yeah, yeah, yeah! Vibes FM!
Oh my god,
Serious selection.
I say these are some serious times. All I can see around us is just violence and crime. Full time for us to centralize, socialize and realize. So let the sun shine throughout every day. Let the moon shine through the peaceful nights. This is 7 times rise and 7 times fall, but I don't really believe in the falling things at all. Cause life continues as it goes. If you really want to know the truth of the truth isn't being told. No. So I said, these are some serious times. All I can see around us is this violence and crime. Full time for us to centralize, socialize and realize. So let the sun shine throughout every day. Let the moon shine through the peaceful night. This is 7 times rise and 7 times fall, but I don't really believe in the falling things at all. Cause life continues as it goes. If you really want to know the truth of the truth isn't being told. No. So sometimes I think it's peace and safety. It could be a first sudden destruction. See you wake up this morning, you better give thanks. You don't know if you're gonna live to see tomorrow. Life is much more precious than gold. Yeah. And if the truth hasn't been told, so I said, these are some serious times. All I can see around us is just violence and crime. Full time for us to centralize, socialize and realize.
You're tuned to Vibes FM, and we're talking to Gyptian. Now, that first album gave you Serious Times and Bang Bang probably its hits. And I was down in Garlin in 2007 and met Mr. Wong at Enough of That 10 Times Strong, and he said one of his proudest moments was actually discovering you and helping you into the industry. How did you come to meet him?
I mean, my family, I just left from where I'm from and just went out to my family and started that the whole vibes is there and that stopped, because that's how Jamaicans really do, especially young boys. You search for rescue, you search for refuge. So that time we're just trying, it's like a time bomb ticking to go off, but we pretty much go off in the music. So that's what really helps us, and that's what's really still. So it's a blessing in every way. It's true.
Now, your second album, I Can Feel Your Pain, I sort of describe it that you went from the spiritual to the slightly more sensual. And all of your albums have a kind of smoothness to them, that they play from start to finish. But I want to talk to you about dancing. because you had these first 2 albums and they were all smooth and nice, and even the spiritual stuff's very kind of calm. And yet you came in 2008 and did a show in the UK with Jamaican, funny you mention him, and Turbulence. And at that show, I was amazed that you were, 1, so lively, and 2, you had this mad dancing. Where did you learn that dancing?
I mean, a lot of people are always asking me that, but I don't know what I do on stage, you know. I mean, I'll be like this, just as a song, you see me now. I'll be sitting, and the minute they say, once minute they give me the microphone, like I try to shut it, come back and just ease it back like I never did anything. I don't know.
Yeah, it was just really surprising compared to your sort of recorded material, to see you on stage and to see you so kind of vibesy.
Yeah, you know.
It just came as a real surprise to me.
Just all about making the fans feeling happy.
Now, this is your 4th album, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're sticking with, I guess, the sensual. There's almost no spiritual reggae on this 4th album. Was that a conscious decision, or is that the people you're around? Why is that?
Pretty much it's all about the vibe and the whole thing. And I just pretty much agree with it. Once it's music, I'm still doing it, you know? So pretty much this more like a different vibe, because we don't want to trick the people, you know? And we don't want to not please the people as usual. So pretty much this album is all about an experiment, you know? Testing the water, see how deep it is, see how shallow it is, how pure or clean, etc., etc. So this album is all about testing the waters, because a lot of people gravitate to older, you know. And when I sing songs like Beautiful Ladies from way back, I Can Feel the Pain, Water Politics, so they're like, you sang that song. So actually, a lot of people know my songs, but they can't really match up the face until today. So pretty much what we're trying to do now, because we get a wide fan base, so what we're doing now is just giving them what they need. You know, these people like strawberry and banana. You can't give them banana with apple. You understand? So just trying to fulfill their needs and their mind, you know, with music, because that's what we do. So pretty much that's it. And the company said, try little things. So we just, whatever they say, work as a team.
Okay, so love, sex and reggae.
Yeah.
You're tuned to Vibes FM and we're reasoning with Gyptian.
Vibes FM. Vibes FM. Yeah, yeah!
I am the real master, vibesfm.net chancer. When them playing the music, people know them the master, yeah. Sex, love and reggae, Vibes FM that we say.
That is the wickedest sound that play, and it is the new celebrity. Along with all muscles and all cool lineup, them can't get me out. When it comes to championship, we have it. And when it comes to DJ Terry, oh God, we're not talking about the business. We have it very versatile, and when it comes to sound, we can't pass me, because we have done something about
Sierra C.
Eyes so green and even diamonds could shine so bright. I was lost in the darkness, but then she showed the light. Oh, I only talked to her, or maybe once or twice. Skin so golden brown, red lips, sweet and vicious smile. She said,
Gyptian, before you place your hands on me, I just don't let any man take over my body.
she whispered softly in my eye.
I said I hear you loud and clear.
Begging you.
That's just something I'd never do. There's just something about you.
How could someone you just met make you fall in love like that? She's the vixen, come and fading for a touch tonight. Never ever been so honest, never ever been so blind.
Vibes FM and we're talking to Gyptian. Now, it's interesting that you do the reggae song with Bunji Garlin and the soca song with Kez and the band. How did you hook up with Bunji Garlin for this song?
I mean, pretty much Bunji Garlin, we've seen each other on the road quite a few times.
Because you're both with VP, right?
Yeah. You know, we see each other on the road quite a few times. Not VP, but different places. I'll be there and he'll be there and we see each other. So, yeah, and Kez now is a new sensation now. That's in the market, so. And he has a song that everybody love. So for him now to be on the album now on a combination, that's a good.
It's the Tuesday on the Rock song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay, because you've also done other collaborations. You've got Estelle, Fiona, all sorts of people. Is that deliberate? Do you think I'd really like to work with these people? Is it that you bump into... I always wonder this. So if you take Fiona, I guess you bump into her at the studios.
I mean, it's not really like bumped in her. I don't even know if it's that bump. Is bump the right thing? Nah, she was just there chilling and we all come to agreement and to do a song. And she loved the song and she went on it, you know?
It has a familiar sound to it. You hear it and you instantly kind of gravitate. It's one of those sort of songs.
And she has a lovely melodious voice. Magnificent. Yeah.
She definitely does. Now, speaking of melodious voice, you've also got a Gregory cover at the end of the album.
Yeah, that wasn't planned for, but the minute they asked me and I heard like Gregory Isaac, doing a tribute to Gregory Isaac, that smooth sailing person, one of my mentor, well, just go ahead, I went ahead and did it, you know?
Well, it would definitely be under the category of love, sex and reggae. No doubt about that. But you also pay homage to pop music and do True Colours as a cover. Yeah,
because that was chose by the fans. That was the Iggy Award. There was this thing that we were doing, Iggy Award, and people was voting for some artists. And so far, worldwide, I was chosen in the whole situation. And yeah, they said they wanted me to sing that song. And luckily, that song was a song that I grew up loving. So for me, to sing it was like no hard feelings, nothing. And they told me to put my touch into it. So that simple mean, yeah. They have a high pitch that a lot of people could know. So don't be afraid, let them show. So I just said, okay, a lot of people can't go up there. So don't be afraid to let them show you're true in the reggae vibe. So pretty much that's it. People like it, I did it.
Okay, so the album's out on the 29th of October. It's on VP Records. And if people can't wait, there's a mixtape buzzing about by Spin City, so they can get a little taste of it, right? Brilliant. Let's take a listen to Vixen, because Vixen's the current single, right?
Yeah, pretty much so.
You're tuned to Vibes FM, and we're talking to Gyptian about his new album, Sex, Love and Reggae.
Big deal, big deal, big deal. Vibes FM, big deal, the real deal. Listening to Vibes FM, big deal, big deal.
I'm so bright and even diamonds could shine so bright. I was lonely in the darkness, but Sarah she come and show me the light. Whoa, only talk to her maybe once or twice, but she always know for pull the people, make them feel the vibes. Whoa, it's the bomb. It's Sarah C and Vibes FM. Vibes FM.
That is the wickedest sound that play and it is the new celebrity. Along with all muscles and all cool lineup, them can't get me out. When it comes to championship, we have it. And when it comes to DJ Terry, oh, that's not that one. We have it very versatile. And when it comes to sound, we can pass me, because we have done possible.
I'm so green and even diamonds could shine so bright. I was lost in the darkness, but then she shone the light. Whoa, I only talked to her maybe once or twice. Skin so golden brown, red lips with a vicious smile. She said,
Gyptian, before you place your hands on me, I just don't let any man take over my body.
She whispers softly in my eye.
I said I hear you loud.
Begging you.
That's just something I'd never do. There's just something about you.
How can someone you just met make you fall in love like that? She's a vixen, come and fainting for us tonight. Never ever been so honest, never ever been so blind, never ever been so open. She got control, but I don't. someone you just met, make you fall in love like that. She's a vixen, got me fainting for her hearts tonight. Never ever been so honest, never ever been so blind, never ever been so open. She get the show, but I don't mind.
You're tuned to Vibes FM, and we're talking to Gyptian about the current album, Sex, Love and Reggae. Now, what about future plans? What comes next?
My future is now.
So if your future is now, you're touring to promote your album?
Pretty much so, you know. I'm not the person to come and tell you that there's going to be sun. And when you look in the sky, you see nothing but cloud and rain is going to fall. You know, so for me, you know, 10 years time, who knows? You can't die in a week. You can't be in trouble in a day. A minute, etc., etc. So I think future is not even necessary to me. The future is for the kids. I'm a man now. You know.
So if people want to keep up with your now, there must be some social media. Do you do Twitter? Do you Facebook? Where
yeah, they can go on the real Gyptian. They all know. Just by you talking to me, and they know how to link me up. Because my fans, they really love Gyptian. Like, and I gotta say respect to them all. You know.
Brilliant. That was the last thing I was going to ask you before I let you go. Do you have a message for your fans?
Yeah. Sex, love and reggae. Why sex? Because sex is a very essential thing to the human race. Why love? Because we all have somebody that we love. Why reggae? Because that's what I do. And that's how I feel. That's how I'm being saved. Like a Christian, they say the Lord saved them by them going to church. Well, like a reggae Rasta artist, the music saved me by singing in the dancehall and on the stage shows. So reggae is what I do. Reggae is what I will die for.
Vibes FM.
VibesFM.net.
Well, it's a Gyptian and dancing this one. I'm Mr. Sarah to the reggae in the morning, reggae in the evening, reggae in the noon, reggae in the night. You know, man, she does the reggae all the time in a fierce and fear vibes. What a spot, Sarah, see. You are do that.
Give thanks and praise for the joy the music brings. Herbs I'm smoking. Give thanks for the inspiration that come from within. It's a blessing.
Vibes FM.
And no matter what they say, no matter what they do, I judge alone I get me through. I'm protected by the Almighty. Give thanks, it's a good morning. Thanks and praise I'll be given. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. It's a reggae morning. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. It's a reggae day. Nothing that nice like when you see the beast line it tripping. And when the drummer start play and the Garlin waistline bubbling. But the vibes me get today, me not go ever go away. The whole night I am stay.